Hello everybody, I am the Chubby Gourmet. Today we have a special episode for you. Lovely Julieta from Peru is here.
Hello,
and
guys.
she's going to be assisting me making authentic anticuchos. And good thing she's here to help me because she was already telling me things that are tips and tricks to make it truly delicious and authentic that she'll be sharing with you guys. So without further ado, let's hit it.
Let's go.
So first things first, we're going to prepare our marinade.
Okay.
You could use a blender or you can use a food processor, which I always prefer over a blender. First, let's measure out a cup of red wine vinegar.
This is enough for drink, yeah?
For what?
For drink. No.
It's not
Yeah.
very good. I wouldn't recommend drinking it.
Yeah. I mean, we're better more strong smell.
Oh, poquito más.
Oh, it's like a chemist.
We're doing real chemistry here
Yeah,
today.
it's like a chemist.
The Chubby Gourmet could be very scientific.
Yeah.
So let's throw that.
Oh.
And you can either use dried chilies or I use authentic from Peru, ají panca, which is made from the same chilies. This is not very hot. It's actually quite mild compared to like other hot.
No.
Ají amarillo is much hotter. But we don't use that in this recipe. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons, which is the equivalent of 4 dried chilies that are reconstituted. I am going to have
Cumin.
4 tablespoons
Tablespoon.
of cumin.
Cumin. Oh, cumin. Yes.
4 tablespoons sound good or maybe
Yeah.
too much?
I think maybe 2 spoons scale.
Oh, just 2 tablespoons.
Yes.
Why is this thing not?
No help for you.
Okay, and we can try it later.
Maybe a little more. Yes.
And I'm going to put a 1/2 teaspoon, no, 1 teaspoon
Yes.
of black pepper.
Black pepper is. Be careful with black pepper.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Make me sneeze.
Yes. I'm sure.
We should put some salt
Oh.
and a teaspoon of salt.
Salt.
I don't want to do too much.
Yeah.
You had some tips.
Yes. I have 2 tips.
3.
3
You
tips.
said garlic.
Ah, the garlic towel. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Okay. It's the 3 tips. The first trick is or tips is garlic. Is you need I think maybe all garlic you need to place
The
because
whole thing.
yes.
Oh my
because
God.
yes, you need a lot garlic in the marinade. The garlic is like very more flavor. Yes, intensive.
Well, yeah, that's for sure.
Yes.
And folks at home, whatever you like. If you hate garlic, you're allergic to garlic, then don't obviously put any of it.
Yeah.
But I'm a fiend with garlic. I just thought I would throw the balance off if I used too much. So I was not prepared. Ooh, that overboard.
Oops. Perfect.
All right, that's trick number 1.
That's trick number 1. That trick number 2 is oregano. I have
Uh-huh.
2.
I
Yes.
never would have thought of oregano.
Yes.
In the marinade.
Well, maybe in the internet they haven't this, but this is a very tips, Peruvian tips for the cooker, the chefs. Say for you more smell is oregano, but no, it's
1/2 teaspoon?
I think maybe 2.
2 teaspoons?
Yes, because it's have you know, no scary with oregano. Yes,
Okay.
but
I
maybe
will follow your lead.
yeah. But we try with 2 spoon. Yes, because this dish is very the mixes of flavors. Yes, it's not like light. It's not. It's,
Yeah, it's
yes.
savory.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And the last tips is soda. But why? We need the sugar for more caramelizer. When you grill in anticucho, in the top is more like a crunchy. It is healthy for this.
Okay, that's a real trick. I would never have thought of that.
Yeah.
But like she said, it can't be sugar-free. Wow.
It's not too much.
Really?
Yes. Because we don't need the flavor. It's a little more, maybe. Yes, that's it.
Perfecto.
Yes.
And just throw it in.
Yeah.
Now it's bubbling. We're gonna make an emulsion,
Yeah.
actually. But we're gonna blend this, and then I will slowly pour about a cup and a half.
Yes.
A cup and a half of the oil.
Cup and a half.
Yeah, because we put a cup of the red wine vinegar. So a cup of this, as it's processing, I'll slowly pour that in, make an emulsion out of it.
Ah.
And that should be it for the marinade. So
Yes, it is. Oh, that's it. Ooh.
okay. Perfecto. Let me actually measure this out, because if I put too much, it's gonna ruin it. So to there.
Mm. Mm.
Okay. Actually, maybe you can pulse
Yeah.
while I pour this in.
Good.
Okay. So let it go. Let it go. Now we want to try it.
Yes. Okay.
It looks very thin.
Yes. I can.
Very sour.
Okay. I think maybe I need a little salt.
Yeah, I'm very. You guys know I'm always very stingy with salt.
The organ is good.
Let's blend it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's much better.
Okay. Is there anything you would add, or we can't subtract anything, but you can
Yeah.
add things? Maybe a little more cumin too.
Yes, I think it is. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh my God.
Just not thinking. I'm not thinking. It's all over your clothes. So now that Julie's wearing some of the marinade.
Maybe this is for the bloopers. Ah, wow. Yeah. Do. Here's a guy.
Better?
Yes, better. This cumin. What?
Well,
Cumin?
cumin.
Cumin. Okay. Cumin.
Actually, Julie.
Well, oh. This is
I'm sorry, I don't mean to lie.
yeah.
You're never gonna cook with me again.
Yeah, never.
Okay, next, the really fun part. If you thought that was funny, let's see what I can screw up with the beef heart. Authentic anticuchos made with the cow heart.
Yes.
Now, all I was able to get was the entire heart. Okay, here is a cow heart. And before we slice pieces for the skewers, we're gonna be grilling them on skewers, by the way. What we wanna do is trim the fat, all the fat as much as we can. We wanna get rid of this membrane and cut that out because it's chewy and awful to taste. Not taste, but the texture, I should say.
Yeah,
It doesn't
texture.
taste bad, it's just undesirable. And also, we wanna cut off the aorta of the heart and any stray blood vessels that we might find along the way. So we want to do that first.
Yes, you need to cut the fat or the fat.
All this too?
Yes, all. You need to clean the heart.
It's hard
Isn't
to
it?
get it off.
Yes, it's necessary to take off.
No, I'm saying it's difícil.
Ah, yeah.
Does your mom cut some meat as well when she makes this?
Yes.
Oh, so she doesn't
Yes.
peel the membrane, she slices it like I'm doing. Does your mom do it faster than I do?
Yes, my mom is more faster. So fast. It's like a samurai. So,
Remember, you can cut the meat, but you can't cut the cheese.
yes. Come on. Yeah, it's very difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how your mom does it so fast.
Yes. I respect my mom more now. Yeah, because
actually, while you're trimming, since you're so good at it, these are bamboo skewers. What you want to do is soak these for at least a half hour, to be honest. This way, when they're on the grill, they don't burn or catch fire or any fun thing like that. So while you're doing that, Julie, I will start some soaking. There's going to be a whole lot of soaking going on. And so, but there's a whole lot of shaking going on. I made it funny. So now you all see why I always have a sous chef.
Yes.
She does all the work, and I just sit back and soak skewers.
That's,
Holy crap!
yeah.
Check it out. Oops.
Oops. Be careful.
Yeah, pieces of heart all over the place.
Yeah. Your turn.
All right. So do you want to do the butterflying or?
Just had a look at my mom, but I would try to.
Okay.
Maybe could for this part, okay?
Don't ask me.
But I am the sous chef, and I can ask.
Maybe we should get your mom on the phone.
Yes, I need to call my mom now. Yes, video call. Mom, help me, please. Like, oops. Yes. Well, like a
Watch
diagonal.
those fingers.
Yes. In the next, shoot. The finally, so you have this like a butterfly.
Ah,
Yes, it's more easy for.
for skewering.
Yeah, exactly. If for grill too.
How many of these? Let me get you a skewer. You can show everybody.
Oh,
A bamboo
okay.
skewer. How many of these would you put on one skewer?
Yes, 3 maybe. Just not too
Okay.
much. Yes, it depends the size. So you cut a little less, maybe. But maybe start here before for the cut. If the final this in Peruvian, and outside when it's selling this, selling with a cow herd. In the top is sweet potato.
Oh, and then take a bite of the starch. of the
Yes,
potato.
so the sweet potato is like a less for spicy.
Ah.
Yes.
Well, today, since you mentioned it, I don't have any potatoes,
Yeah.
but I do have some corn. The corn cob, mini corn cobs with that, and throw them on the grill as well. But we'll be doing that at the end. You want me to do?
Yes, please.
I wasn't paying attention. Okay, before I pour in the marinade, I want to clean up. It's
Yes.
important as a chef to keep your working area organized.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to take our butterflied pieces of beef heart, and we're going to take our wonderful marinade.
Easy.
Now what we're going to do is put this in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. What we're going to do as a side to go with the skewed beef hearts, we're going to grill some corn. Now, what I'm going to do for that is simply melt some unsalted butter. And to that, I'm going to add my own salt. I'm going to add a little cayenne pepper to add some kick to it. And some paprika. Very simple. And I'm going to baste the corn cobs and toss them on the grill. First, we're going to skewer. Well, we're not going to need all these skewers. We're going to need maybe 2. Right.
One cure.
Remember, heart meat is tough. Firm.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Open them up a little more.
Yes. 2. Listo.
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 But before we grill them, I want us to grill the corn first, because the corn is going to be there in about like 10 minutes on the grill. And when that's finished, we can whip through these anticuchos very quickly. Sound like a plan, Stan?
The
Oh,
plan?
sorry, you were watching your hands. I was telling our audience that
Okay.
we're going to do the corn last. Now to take our little kebabs, our little kebabis.
Whoa.
And like I said earlier, put this on the table. And I should have prepared this ahead of time, but I did not. So there's a finished product.
Wow.
Now tell me the truth. How does it look? Does it look authentic?
Yes, the look is also
Like on the street or like your mom?
they're like a mom. Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a compliment. So let's dig in.
Oh my God.
Which one would you like?
Okay. I need this. A little rude.
You know, that red wine vinegar flavor comes out
Yeah.
over everything. Is that appropriate? Is that normal?
Yeah. That's rude.
So it tastes real.
Yeah. I need that. Maybe I need that spicy.
Oh, some hot?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I got
top.
some hot on the corn.
Oh, really? Okay.
And there you have it. And I hope you enjoyed today's episode
Yes.
with our little bloopers and all. Made it a little more entertaining. It was all by accident, I promise. And if you like what you see, please comment. I want to hear it from everybody. And until next time, hasta lasagna.